Embiid was cooking last night, man. Woo-hoo.
Embiid will pull up and hit.
Joel either.
28 points. And an offensive foul. Kind of rock back and hit that 15-footer, or if you get too close to him, he'll go by you. There's a fade for Embiid, who's got himself a 30-point night. He's got 6 here in the fourth. Dumps it off, and there you go. Pick your poison. The 3 guards, Tyrese Maxey limped off with an ankle injury late in the half, and this man, Joel Embiid.
A game where Embiid excelled, another game where Giannis struggles, and yeah, there was drama at the end.
Is he making it move the ladder? Dude, don't be an asshole, man. What? What the? What?
Did that just happen?
Yeah, it just happened.
The last time Giannis and Embiid faced each other, Giannis got the better of him, and this time you had the media already giving it to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When you look at Joel Embiid and what he brings to the table, we understand how big time he is, but Giannis averages more in points and rebounds up against him. But more importantly, Giannis has enjoyed more success. He is a champion. Joel Embiid can't get out of the second round.
So to see Embiid now play once again up to his level and actually outperform Giannis. I mean, in this game, he scored 32 points. He had 11 rebounds, 8 assists, and he had 3 blocks. I mean, this was one of those complete games like the one he had against the Utah Jazz recently. Oh boy, that one was nice.
Smothered that from Olynyk.
Embiid having one of the best individual games in the history of the NBA. I mean, just look at his stats. It's just amazing right now.
To Embiid, Joel, driving, fading, 57!
He had scored not just 57, not 58.
Look at those numbers.
59 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists.
And on the defensive end, he had 7 blocks. This is one of the craziest stat lines I've ever seen in my life. So to understand where Giannis' headspace was at, okay, he scored 25 points, had 14 rebounds, had a measly 3 assists, and 5 turnovers, shot 4-15 from the line, and so you can understand why a guy like Giannis is gonna now try to shoot his free throws after a game, trying to work on his game. I mean, at this point, it makes sense. I mean, this guy's just trying to work. He's trying to win, and him struggling like this, he's just trying to get back on track. And for Harrell to do what he did, man. So as Giannis working on his free throws, you got Montrezl Harrell coming in, taking the ball from him. A guy, by the way, that only scored 1 point in that game, and he comes in, talks to Giannis, you know, basically telling him, this isn't Milwaukee, okay? Get that stuff out of here. And obviously, Giannis at this point, I mean, he's confused. Like, he's like, what's going on? So he's asking him, come shoot with me.
Trez being a hater. You see him holding the ball over there? Wow, Trez got that big hater energy. Oh, wow. He said, Giannis, no, you're not shooting any more free throws on my court, dog.
Despite Giannis pleading with Harrell, he said, you can go ask Harrell. I offered him to shoot. Let's shoot together. Meanwhile, I don't understand this because there's a basket right behind me. There's another basket behind me, Giannis says. And he chose to come take my ball, have his coach get in front of me, and kind of bully me away from the court and go to the other basket. And that's interesting. Giannis talking about how the Sixers skill coach, the guy with the backpack, is right there. And he's trying to get in the way of Giannis shooting free throws.
Oh, my goodness. But wait, Trez over here shooting. What? I ain't gonna take his ball. They got 2 balls.
I mean, I'd be pissed if I was Giannis. Now, Giannis, he takes it easy, leaves the court as Harrell is shooting with the ball he stole from him. Now, Embiid. Let's talk about Embiid because he did something foul during that same game.
Been held to 9 points thus far. And now a foul as Embiid and Giannis got tangled up.
And at first, I was like, okay, it's a hard foul. Giannis is recovering. And, you know, just play on at this point. It's a tough, intensive matchup. Felt like a playoff game.
Oh, man. Oh, that's going to be a flagrant. And yeah. I think that might be a flagrant, too.
That was not a basketball play.
That
Put
is
the forearm
not.
to it.
Wow.
And if you want to get pissed off even more, just listen to how Embiid explains it all away. I mean, just listen to this, man. This is ridiculous.
Obviously, there was the collision. But what happened on that play? And also, you were able to have a conversation with him post-game. What is the battle like?
I mean, it's fun. Obviously, I think, he's a monster. He's so freaking good. That's a guy, you got to pay a lot of attention to. So, I mean, on that play, you try to take a charge. He's going to try to drive hard at you to try to go score. So, try to take a charge and, be as physical as possible.
I've never seen a dude check somebody and then flop at the same time, man. This is insane. Now, Giannis in his first 7 games, he was good, okay? He was averaging 33 points a game, 12.7 rebounds. Did I say it was good? Fucking great. 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 62% true shooting. But his last 5 games, though, 23.8 points per game. 11 rebounds, 5.8 assists, but he had less than 1 steal, less than 1 box a game, shooting it at 45% true shooting, and 50% from the line. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, so Giannis, after leaving to try to get the ball, yeah, this is when things got interesting, okay? So Thanasis, Giannis' brother, he was on the scene too. And Montrezl Harrell was yelling at him too. And I think this is him right there as the Giannis pushes the ladder. I think that's Thanasis right there just standing there. So Thanasis, he gets told by Harrell, I'll beat your whatever, and you better send that stuff back to the locker room. And at this point, Thanasis just walked away and is like, whatever. Now the story continues. Giannis finally finds a ball.
All right, another update. Giannis got another ball. Ah! Just can't stop the greatness.
And at this point, I mean, I was hoping for things to cool down, but nope.
They're taking down the net. They're going to take down the net? Hey, yo. Stop. Move the ladder. Oh, my. Yo! Yeah, Giannis.
Let the man
Move.
shoot.
Let the man shoot.
Let the man shoot.
Let him shoot. Get this.
Man
Yo! Oh!
Even though we get the context now, what Giannis did there was not good. I mean, you didn't have to push it that hard. I mean, look, I get it. He's frustrated, but this is exactly what an enforcer like Montrezl Harrell wants to see out of you. Montrezl still wanting that smoke. I mean, as Giannis is shooting, he tells him, yeah, I took the ball. Get the F out of here. And Giannis, he's going to shout at the other end saying, I'm doing my effing job. And of course, Giannis, he does this every game. After every loss or win, he tries to go to the free throw line to work on his game because he knows that's a weak point of his game. Now, you guys remember when Montrezl Harrell did this?
The team top 5 defensive rating in the NBA this year. Nice catch by Harrell. He's in traffic, bullies his way in. Man, was that a strong bucket by Montrezl Harrell.
Now, I'm not going to utter what he said. YouTube already didn't like it when I did.
Back here in the bubble, this was the pregame discussion that Harrell and Luka Doncic had before the game.
And this was during the bubble too. So imagine if Luka in reverse, he said something similar to him.
I am no lip reader. But damn, Trez. Damn, Montrez. I can only imagine if Luka Doncic had said something like that to you and it got caught on tape. I can only imagine how much of a big deal that would have been considering today's climate.
So what did we learn today? Well, Giannis did mostly nothing wrong. The only thing he did wrong was push that ladder in the first place and the way he did. Okay, Montrezl Harrell, he's the one in the wrong. He's just an enforcer doing his enforcer things. Giannis, his response to all this, I love it, man. He says, I'm not going to try to fight somebody that have kids now. I got to save my money. But now, if you guys see that as disrespect, that's on you. I completely agree. Montrezl Harrell, what he did was a punk move, bush league. It was just classless. And Giannis, he responded to it all almost perfectly.
Oh, they hating on greatness. They hating on preparation. That's foul, dog.